ready to go to tech. Sorry if I sound like I'm out of breath. I am. Been walking around trying to get him registered, all that stuff, and I'm wearing flip-flops, and I don't ever wear flip-flops to the racetrack. I don't really know why I did this time, but it's tough to walk in these things on these rocks. But he's getting everything squared away, getting the seat in. We're about to go through tech to make it final for tonight. Make sure everything looks good. Mountain View is a beautiful place. Beautiful, beautiful place. Big old American flag over there. Channel. She is up on the lift now. Battery's dead on old girl there, so we need to get us a new battery. But we had a whole lot of fish to fry this week, so that was the least of our worries. But everything's ready. We passed tech. Everything's good there. Got our weight sticker there. Looks like we're ready to go here at Mountain View Raceway. Just getting in, getting ready to go here at Mountain View. We are the fourth to hot lap tonight. We'll be second to qualify and fourth to feature. And also during intermission tonight, they're doing a driver autograph session, so that's pretty cool that they're doing that. I think I mentioned that in the last video, but they've given away a bunch of tickets. They're doing face painting simulators. There's all kinds of stuff. It's a real huge family atmosphere tonight. It always is. Like, this racetrack is one of those that don't allow alcohol, don't allow none of that, which is great, because when you put alcohol in the mix, you have a bunch of idiots generally. So thankful that we have a family-friendly place to race.
take it. First time I've ever got a pole, so I'll take it all day. 15 seconds later, Brittany set the track route.
No, in Super.
Oh yeah,
We qualified on the pole and broke a water pump.
But I didn't start the race.
It don't matter. You still qualified pole.
We broke a water pump to qualify.
But you
so
still qualified pole. You just broke a water pump.
Anyways, we still got a little work to do though. We got to work on the front end. Track's a little rough tonight. You know, every time we've been up here, it's been smooth and really ain't been no grip at all up here. But right now, it's kind of rough and it's got some grip. So it's something different. We're gonna go to work on it here. We're gonna go through this intermission and start working on tires and getting everything ready to go and
get ready to go sign autographs.
Yeah, racks. Front end feels great.
Thanks, Rick.
So yes, definitely thank you, Rick. So I'm happy with that.
We spent a little bit of money, but it's good.
Happy with that. If we can just get out of here, you know, a first, second, or third finish, I'm ecstatic. Of course, starting on the pole, I don't want to go backwards, that's for sure. So, we'll see.
All right, guys, so you heard it from the driver. We got a really good race car tonight. Got a good hot rod. He's, hold on, don't stop. We're excited. It's best car's felt in a couple of weeks. I mean, it really before the wreck. It didn't feel this good before the wreck. So he's happy to have a good car back under him, and I think we're gonna start working on some tires and eat something. We're getting a little hungry, and then we got intermission, so he's got to go sign some autographs. Good not to qualify on the bowl. Go sign autographs. Well, we appreciate you guys watching. We appreciate all the comments. Thank you, guys. Awesome turnout.
You don't have hands? You have 2 hands.
Wait, Dad.
I'm waiting. Thank you. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Hey guys, Brad here from Days of Dirt. We're not going to be working in the shop tonight. We're down here. I'm teaching Dallas.
You're not teaching Dallas nothing. This is not my first rodeo. Good try though.
She's getting a first-hand training experience for our new business on her personal car. So just real quick, I was going to kind of give you guys a rundown and a recap of Saturday night. We qualified on the pole. Well, let me restart this. We went out for hot laps. Track was pretty rough. We come in, made some minor adjustments to the car for qualifying for we made some minor adjustments to the car for qualifying to compensate for a rough track. We went out, qualified, and was able to qualify on the pole. And I even told Barry, the guy that qualified second, oh man, you gotta do everything for her. No, it's a small one. Go hang that one back up where it was, because that's for the race car. You really shouldn't need it because it ain't tight. So, but yeah, I qualified on the pole. I told Barry that I just felt like I lucked up and missed the ruts better than what they did. Made some more adjustments to the car for the feature, trying to compensate for the rough track still. Will say good job rough track kind of got me off the game and messed my head up and all, but that's not a shot at Mountain View. Mountain View done the best they could do all night long. They brought the wacky packer and the steel wheel roller out every chance they could Saturday night trying to fix the track. It was just one of those deals. That's what we had, and that's what we had to deal with. So they done the best they could, and hats off to them for what they done for the kids and the fans and everything this past weekend. We fully enjoyed all that. But we started the race and went down into turn one. In the very first lap going into turn one, I hit a rut. It bottomed right front out, and when it bottomed right front out, my head slammed up against the headrest of the seat, and going down the back straightaway, I was cross-eyed. So, I tried to hold on to what I had, and I think the next lap we went down turn one, I felt a shot from the left rear from the car behind me, and it slid me up the track and allowed him and Barry both to get back around me. So by then I'm strung out and just trying to hold on to it on the top side, still being cross-eyed, and the top was even rougher than the bottom was, so it wasn't working, which, the contact, it was a rough track. That's racing. There's no hard feelings there. That's just part of it. But, just tried to hold on to what I had, but it seemed like every lap that I made, trying to miss the ruts and the rough stuff, already having the issues with my head, it just kept getting worse and worse, and so ultimately I decided to pull off. I guess you could say, I don't know if it'd be fortunately or unfortunately, when I was playing football in high school, I got a couple concussions, so I kind of almost knew what was going on and what I was feeling. That's why I made the decision to pull off. Luckily, I never lost consciousness, and I never lost my memory. In the past, I have had some where I blacked out and lost a short amount of memory. But, I felt like that was why it was better for me to get off the track as quick as I could, to prevent something like that. So, Sunday, we got, once the race, or Saturday, sorry, once we got off the track, our goal was to get loaded back up and hurry up and get home. So we didn't make one of these ending videos. And Saturday, I didn't touch the car. I stayed on the couch and tried to rest up, and that's pretty much been my whole week. I have went to work, and just tried to be very careful and take it easy the whole time I'm at work. And as when I come home from work in the evenings, I've made it to a couch and a shower, and that's about as far as I've made it. So Sunday, my vision did clear up. Well, I take that back. Sunday evening, I was having some like bright flashes around the outer edges of my eyes. I never had any really dizziness other than Saturday night coming home. I was a little dizzy and kind of nauseous, but that was to the extent of that. Once my vision cleared up, that's when I decided to go to work Monday. Other than that, I've really just been dealing with a bad headache all week. I did notice yesterday my neck was sore. My neck was sore and the side of my head was a little sore, I guess from where it was bouncing off the headrest. And you know, so just trying to get over these headaches and all that. And you know, it's kind of hard to describe, but when, like, as I'm doing something, it feels like I really have to focus on what I'm doing. It can be brushing my teeth or tying my shoes or whatever. It just feels like I really truly have to focus, and that's kind of got me discombobulated a little bit. But you know, I've made the decision that I will not be back in the car until all of these symptoms are gone, as well as a SFI rated seat being in the car. So during the time off that I'm going to take for the symptoms to go away, we're going to try to save some money up and get us a safety rated seat. You know, they're fairly expensive, but which this ain't a cheap seat by no means. You know, this is one step below the top of the line seat. And I mean, I thought it was a good deal. You know, I thought it would serve what it needed, and it does. I mean, it's a very comfortable seat. But what happened, now that it's happened and now that I've felt it and seen it, I know what happened. I've talked to a guy who I race with that I respect a whole lot, and I've heard him talk about his experience. And what it is, these headrests right here are designed to keep your head from, you know, bouncing back or moving back and forth to prevent a broke neck, which all day long I'll take a concussion over a broke neck, don't get me wrong, but this foam here is super, super hard. And basically what was happening was when I went into the first turn, my head hit that, and then it came back over and bounced off of this side, just bounced back and forth the whole night. So I contacted Kirky, and Kirky has a piece that slides on the right side headrest that is like a foam barrier that you can get. And I mean, that's just not the route that I want to go. So I'm gonna take this seat out, and I mean, if somebody wants it, I'll be glad to sell it, but I'm gonna get a SFI rated seat for myself. You know, if somebody wants to buy it and put that foam on the headrest, by all means, I'll make you a deal on it. I know these seats just went up. This is the 88 series Kirky, and I know they just went up like $920 something within the last month or so. But you know, this seat's got 20 races maybe, if that, on it. It was brand new when I bought it, and if somebody does buy it, I'd strongly encourage you to get the add-on piece on the right side, just to prevent what I'm dealing with.
But it's
so
not very expensive either. It's like $50.
Yeah, the foam's like $50, but like I said, that's just not, I mean, that's not the route I'm wanting to go. So I'm gonna take some time off and save up some money and get a true safety rated seat to where, you know, later on down the road, if something happens and we did decide to run a Lucas or a World Outlaw race, or you know, something like that, we do got the rated seat where we can do it. But we've also got, just on weekly shows, I've got the best protection that I can have. So you know, it's just one of them things. I believe I've touched on about all I wanted to touch on, I think, best I remember. Right now, I'm still Still feeling a little funny and all, but you know, it's not nothing like it was at the beginning of the week or Saturday night. So, I mean, as you can tell, I've not even washed the car, and that's not like me. You know, I at least get the tires washed on Sundays, if nothing else. And here it is Thursday, so the car's not washed.
Wednesday.
And what?
It's Wednesday, baby.
Shit, I got another day of work, don't I? Okay, Wednesday. Here it is Wednesday, and nothing's washed or anything like that. So, but anyways, I just want to give you guys a recap video of what went on, what happened, and you know, that it'll probably be a few weeks before we get any racing videos. We'll do our best to try to still upload some content for you. It may or may not be racing related, but we'll do the best we can. So if you don't see nothing from us for a little while, that's why. But we do want to say thank you to each and every one of you who watch these videos. I want to thank everyone who came out to Mountain View Saturday night for the fan appreciation and came up to us and thanked us and said they enjoyed our videos and all that. That means the world to us. If you've bought merchandise, thank you guys. So that 20% off is still running, correct? Ain't it till the 17th? What is today?
Past the 17th.
Is it past the 17th? Let me look and see. Oh, sorry. It ended 2 days ago. So, if you haven't already, make sure you check out our apparel link. It'll be in the description below. You can check it out. Thank you to everyone who has bought something. Of course, thank you to all of our sponsors: Vinson Race Engines, KT Heat and Air, Superior Bearing and Supply, Vaughn Motorsports, Busy Days Oil Service, and Days of Dirt on YouTube. Without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do none of this. And every video that you guys watch and share and like, that just helps us get back to putting some dollars into this. So thank every one of you. It means the world to us.
Also, just a second, something he didn't touch on. I posted on our racing page on Saturday night kind of what was going on.
Yeah, hold on. Before she says it, I think I know where she's going with this. And one thing I left out, that the bright lights from a cell phone or a telephone or TV, it's really making my eyes struggle. It hurts them. So I've tried to stay off of them as much as I can, but Dallas did tell me about everyone who commented, that sent prayers and messaged us checking on me and everything. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. That meant a lot, that there's that much support out there. I left that out. I'm kind of scatterbrained right now, but
Clearly he thought today was Thursday and it's Wednesday.
I think that's where she was going with that, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So just thank you guys.
That's exactly where I was going with it. I posted that on Saturday, and we were overwhelmed with all the people that commented saying praying for you, and I updated everybody on Sunday and still got the same thing. So thank you so much for all the prayers. Thank you for thinking about him, and thank you for checking on him. We're gonna get on changing the oil. I thought I knew how, and I can't figure it out. So he's gonna work on that. We'll get the oil changed, and then I guess we'll get mags and go back home. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.